Steve Ferretti from Pine Valley Market in Wilmington, North Carolina. Here to say that Wilmington is such big supporters of the Methodist Home for Children. We're so excited. We're here tonight, dreaming big tonight for kids. We're going to make this a huge success.
What were your dreams as a child? Did you dream you would fall in love, go to college, travel the world, or move far away? Did you want to run your own business, help animals, work in an office, or play pro sports? Did you want to be a police officer, a paleontologist, a doctor? When you were a child, did you look ahead at your life and feel hope? Hello, everyone, and welcome to an evening to dream big, benefiting Methodist Home for Children. I'm Deborah Morgan, your host, and I'm joining you tonight from the WRAL studios in Raleigh. What you have just seen here are dream cards. These are the hopes of children who live in foster homes and group homes. They're the wishes of preschoolers and the dreams of teens deep in the juvenile justice system. These cards tell us about kids who have lots of plans, but they tell us another story too. They tell us about kids who just want to be part of a family, or teens who are trying to stay out of trouble, finish school, and build job skills. Think for a moment what you would have written on a dream card as a child. I can tell you I wanted to be a professional soccer player. Of course, that didn't pan out. You won't see me scrimmaging with the Carolina Courage, but not for lack of hopes and dreams. News anchor, that was another dream, and I'm living that dream today. And that's why we are here tonight, so that all children can dream big and live to their full God-given potential. This night is special because we have some VIPs watching with us. We say hello, and you may recognize some of them. These are a few of the children and families of Methodist Home for Children. Let's say hello to Isaiah and his family, Mandy, Doug, and Darian. Isaiah was adopted from foster care, but even before that, he was one of our Jordan Center preschoolers. We have Hazel and Daniel, also adopted with their parents, Lindsay and Robbie. Here's Adeline and her family, Margot, Ken, and Lowen. They are another one of our Jordan Center families. This family, Miles, Mia, Ethan, Ella, and Jackson, all adopted by their parents, Tabitha and David. Wow. And we have all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa, Jayla and Jaslyn. These sisters were adopted together by Abby, their mom. Thank you all so much for being with us. I want to go down to Wilmington for a quick second, where we have our Epicurean evening host, Frances Weller. Frances, it's good to see you.
Well, good evening, Deborah. It is always great to see you, and we are here for a fantastic cause. You know, Wilmington is a big supporter of the Methodist Home for Children, and tonight we're dreaming big. We're going to make tonight a huge success.
Thank you, Frances. And from Greenville, Ken Watlington, host of First Chance for White Pants.
Hi, Deborah, and thank you. We're watching from here in Greenville and all across eastern North Carolina, here tonight to help kids dream and dream big. We think every child deserves a chance, and we can all come together right now, chip in, and make it happen. Together, we can all make a difference.
Thank you, Ken. Now to everyone watching at home, tell us where you are tonight. Use the chat button on the right side of your screen. Just type it in. Our speaker, Bob Goff, is coming to us all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia. Thank you, Zoom, and we're looking forward to seeing him later. Plus, our auctioneer, Ben Farrell, beaming in from Clearwater, Florida. Hey, Ben. So you can see this is going to be an exciting and jam-packed hour. Before we begin, I want to make sure you are buying your raffle tickets. We will pull the winner at the end of the program. The silent auction will close right at 8 o'clock, so keep an eye on your favorite items and keep bidding. And please, let's all dream big and give big tonight for the children who need us. As a bit of inspiration, I have something here to show you. This is our dream board. Take a look at all the dream cards coming together. These are the hopes and wishes of kids at Methodist Home for Children. A couple hundred of them here. And they are not just about what these kids want to do, they're about who these kids want to become. My friend Bruce Stanley knows these kids and he knows their dreams. He is president and CEO of Methodist Home for Children, and he's joining us now. And Bruce, I miss so much not being with you this year in person.
We all miss getting to be with you this evening in person also, Deborah. And thank you on behalf of Methodist Home for Children, not only for your leadership here this evening, but for the way you have been so committed to us in the past. And if I may have a moment of personal privilege, I want to extend to you a warm thanks on behalf of all of the Triangle for your calm and your clear leadership during these days of COVID. And no, I did not know you were going to be a professional soccer player, but since you've been gracious to share your young dreams, I'll share mine too. When I was 12 years of age, I was certain that I was going to be either an NBA player, following after my hero, Jerry West. And frankly, every spring, I'm still waiting for the phone to ring to tell me where I am being drafted by the NBA. Or else I was going to become an FBI agent. I loved the television show, The FBI, that starred Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. I can assure you that becoming a United Methodist pastor was not a close third, nor did it appear anywhere on my list at that time. But as plans changed, I had everything I needed to dream and to explore until I found where it was that God would locate me in service. And what a blessing that is. I've always known that, but I know it in a new way since I've been at Methodist Home for Children. And I know it because I have met children through our work at Methodist Home who do not see a life beyond tomorrow. They cannot imagine it. They cannot see past their own back door. They can't see beyond what they've heard, what they've experienced, and the things they've known as they have grown. Their dream cards say things like this: I hope to live past 40. Or this: I would like to see Mom. That's difficult to hear. It's hard. And we know that we can't change what has happened to these kids. We cannot alter their past, but we can impact their future. And we believe their future can and should be bolder. Their dreams could be bigger. Their dreams can become more like this: my goal is to become the boss. Or this: I wish to make my family proud. And perhaps my favorite out of the list, because it comes from someone currently in our higher education program, my goal is to finish my Master of Education at Johns Hopkins University. And tonight we have the chance to change lives, and we're going to have some fun while we do it. So let me introduce somebody who has big dreams already. His name is Josh. Josh is 10 years old and was adopted out of the foster care system. One of his dreams is to adopt a pet bear, and I'm not sure his parents are good with that goal. He also wants to do things like visit Mars, and he wants to be able to design rockets. And Josh, our very own rocket man, is here with his family to share his story.
Most of the time, you always have to feel loved and taken care of. Taken care of is almost like love, at least to me. My mom and dad do take care of me very well, and they love me so much. And I just feel very happy now that I have this family that takes care of me and keeps me safe.
Josh's biological family was struggling with addiction and poverty and a lot of unhealthy patterns and behaviors and violence. And they were unable to take care of the kids because of all their own personal battles. And that's when Josh went into care, and he stayed in care for over a year until we met him. And that's when the parental rights were terminated. And that's when we decided that we would be for his forever family. Josh has a lot of charisma. He's fun, he's social, he's kind, he gives everyone a chance, and he gave us a chance, and we were blessed for that. We were strangers when we first met him, and he met us with open arms, wanted to give us a chance in his life and in his heart. He's protective over us because he didn't have a family or didn't feel like he fit into a family. So now that he does, he doesn't want to let go. And it's very important to him to have us to be able to say, those are my people, I belong to them. He's very kind and comforting. So if anyone's having a bad day, he just wants to give them a hug. He wants to comfort them. He wants to make them laugh. He's big in our family. You would definitely know he's not around if he wasn't with us. He wakes up happy, he goes to bed happy. It's not common to see him unhappy or in a bad mood. And so his joy is contagious. He's always sharing his jokes with us, his thoughts. He shows love every day. He wants a lot of hugs. He wants just to be a companion. He just is happy to be sitting next to you in the family. We're not a perfect family, but we all have our roles in the family and we all support each other. When one of us is going through something or having a bad day, we all encourage that person. We push each other to become better. And when Josh is struggling with something, he always refers to his Bible verse, Joshua 1:9, of be strong and courageous. And so he pushes through with that verse, and then he reminds us to be strong and courageous and to keep on going. I want him to grow up and always feel like he belongs, even though he does know he's in an adoptive family. I want him to know that his birth family loves him, but we know that he's always going to feel an empty place in his heart due to the situation, and we don't ever want that to negatively impact his life, and we wanted him to stay with us forever.
Your gifts tonight will change the lives of kids like Josh and young adults like DeMichael. So let me tell you about DeMichael. He serves our country in the U.S. Army National Guard, and he deployed to Kuwait in 2019. He's back home now, making plans for his life and working an internship at one of Methodist Home for Children's crisis assessment centers. In fact, it's the same center where DeMichael was admitted into care years ago as a 15-year-old. He shares his story with us now. DeMichael?
People get shot every day. That's the biggest negative, you know. People getting shot. You see people selling drugs. That's the normal. So you get used to it. Gunshots don't bother you after a certain point in time. Well, the sounds of gunshots doesn't bother you. You're used to hearing it. So that's what we went with, what seemed normal. And it just so happened to be stealing cars, breaking their houses, stuff. It seemed normal. First time I went to court, the judge, he asked me what did I want it to be when I grow up? Where did I see myself at? I couldn't give him my honest answer because at the time, I honestly didn't know. People tell you every day, you got a million options. You can do this, you can do that, you can be this, you can be that. But I didn't see those options because, you know, what was around me was the norm. You know, people going to jail or people working a dead-end job, selling drugs. That was the norm. That was all, you know, I saw. I didn't see anything outside of that at the time. Every time I got in trouble, they would find like another program or another facility, which, you know, I was just bouncing from facility to facility because they didn't really have a solution or idea as far as to why I was doing some of the stuff I was doing. The Methodist Home for Children took a different approach. I had a lot of heart-to-heart conversations with a lot of the staff that was there in the transitional living that I was in. And they helped me understand different things as far as, you know, doing everything I wanted to do, the legal route. You know, they opened my eyes to, you know, all the possibilities and opportunities that I had. They helped me get my high school diploma, which only took 4 months. I graduated at the age of 16, so that was great. That was a major accomplishment. That was something I honestly didn't think I could do either. Because I was sitting in the detention center, they had us doing 3rd grade work while I'm in the 11th grade. So I wasn't getting any credits. It wasn't doing anything for me. My internship at the Methodist Home for Children's Assessment Center, it gives me the opportunity to change a kid who was heading down the path I was heading down. I could possibly, you know, stop him from going through some of the things I did when I was going into youth development center or these other facilities that I went to. So I could possibly stop him from having that same experience. Now, I do have dreams for my future. I want to open my own shoe store and create a safe space for, troubled kids, well, neutral zone for, troubled kids, so they can have a safe space to come and hang out, get advice or, a chance to earn a little cash here and there. Give them hope. There are opportunities for people like us.
DeMichael, thank you. We are proud of the young man you have become. And folks, this is what it's all about. We are changing lives tonight, and we have more to do here. Ben is about to start the live auction, but first, I want to give you a preview of what's coming. For those who appreciate their bourbon, we have 3 from Elijah Craig, and it's pre-fire Heaven Hill Days. These bottles would be an excellent addition for any collector, or even better, opened and enjoyed with friends. Next, we have an hour in the sky aboard a hot air balloon. You and a guest will soar over the western Piedmont countryside outside Statesville. On a clear day, you can see up to 50 miles. Or you could win an afternoon on the water aboard America's Cup winner Stars and Stripes. This package includes an overnight stay in Hilton Head, where Stars and Stripes is docked. And finally, an off-season week at Crew Quarters, this 16-bedroom oceanfront home on the Outer Banks. Julie Murphy won this trip last year, and she's going to tell you about the experience and how good it feels to win.
Man, it has been cold outside, and the best way to cure those wintertime blues is to start planning your Outer Banks beach vacation right now. I did this last year at the gala. I bid on and won the trip to the Outer Banks, and it was amazing, even more amazing than I could have imagined. From the moment we walked in the door, we felt pampered and taken care of. You don't have to take your own towels or sheets or anything. The kitchen is better equipped than any place I've probably ever seen. And you're right on the beach every morning, watching the sunrise, watching the sunset, with your favorite cocktail and your favorite people. If you're still feeling nervous about COVID, it's the perfect vacation. You're just there with everything you could possibly need right in this house, right in the vicinity. You have your own private pool if you don't want to hit the beach every single day, but the sand is right there, just steps away from your back door if you do. You've got takeout and restaurant options very close to the house in case you don't want to lift a finger all week long. It's amazing. So all you have to do now is grab your sunscreen and your favorite beach beverage and start bidding.
All right. Thank you, Julie. Just want to take a second for everyone to go ahead and refresh and get ready, because we're not going to start until I know you are all fired up and ready to go. Now, you heard her tell us just how extraordinary that house was. 16-bedroom, oceanfront, private pool, elevator, and more. You can't help but to socially distance inside this house, no matter who you bring with you. So this is extraordinary. We're going to start right away. We have this 1-week vacation. Here it is. You heard how wonderful it was. She may be bidding again, and now you're going to be bidding the same way that you were giving in our donation moment. You'll have a button that pops up depending on what device you're on, and you could just click to bid, click to bid. So let's, if we would, and if you're ready, because I know I'm ready, let's open the bidding right now. Now, you can see it right there. The opening bid is $3,000. All you have to do is press and hold and click to bid. This is one amazing week, 16. Oh, there's a bid of $3,000. Yes. And here we go. Now let's go. Meredith. Hello. Meredith knows how to win in a live auction. Who will go to $3,500. Way over to bid $3,500. We're at $3,000 now. Would have bid $3,500. Here would have bid $3,500. To bid. Oh, 35 is the high bidder. We need $4,000. Here would have bid $4. Who will jump in there and bid with Meredith? You can go in as a family, going in together here. $5,000 is next. $4,500 now. Would have bid $5,000 here. Let's have some bidding action valued at $10,000. You have earned a vacation. And someone says, I don't have time to take a vacation. Well, Rob knows how to win in an auction. You can go and work from there, right? You don't need a vacation. Let's go Sunday to Sunday. Let's go for $6,000. Here we go. Give it. Been able to buy. What to go give. Now let's have an auction, folks. $6,500. Here we go. 65. Yes. And now we're at $7,000. Here we go. 777. Murray Cohen. Thank you, Marianne. $7,000. Here we go. 777. I'm at 6,500. Here we go. 7,000. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Come on back. You're going together. Look, you can take a couple of families down there. Everyone has their own space. This is amazing. The pool, the view. The extraordinary time you can just pick and go down and relax. You've earned it. 2020 taught us one good thing, which is do not delay. Don't put anything off that you want to do. We have a high bid. Marion at 6,500. Who will go to 7,000? Rob or Meredith? Do you want to come back? $7,000. Here we go to give it a bid. Able to buy 7. Now we go 777. Here we go 7,000. Now you should just tell them, everybody. Tell them to bid. Tell them they should bid one more time. Going once. 7,000. Jenny Ross is in there. I love it, Jenny. Let's go, everybody. $7,500 here. We're going to go give it a bid. Able to buy 7. Now we're at 7,000. Who will go to 7,500 now? 7,500. If you're sitting beside someone who is the decision maker, you can turn to them and say, please let us win. Let's go here. We've been talking about the gorgeous heading out to the coast of North Carolina. This is your chance to go. It's $7,500. I'm going to tell you the value here is $10,000. 10,000. If you're like me and you thought, well, now would be a good time to head on down to the coast. Well, that's what everyone's been thinking. And so it's very difficult to find a space now that everyone's working remotely. So you can go down there and remote. And guess what? You can take a photo of yourself up there on the top level, looking out over the ocean. You can say, this is my current situation. And all of us will like and share. We will like and share that photo. So come on. 7,000 is the highest bid right now. Who will go to $7,500? Here we go. 75 going once. $7,500. Here we go. Give it a bid. Able to buy 75, 75, 75, 75. Going twice. I feel like someone may bid one more time. This is it. You're running out of time. Third and final call. And we have closed that item. Round of applause for Jenny going to the beach. And by the way, if you'll see that I will be attending as chaperone, my family, making sure everyone has the most excellent vacation. So congratulations. Now, we don't have an item for everyone. We have hundreds of you right here. So we're going to be selling quickly. So let's get ready to go. Item up next. Let's pull it up right here and take a look. Now, we heard this mentioned earlier. The next item is super exciting. I believe this is going to be your chance to be sailing out on your hot air balloon ride. So let's go ahead and pull that one up and let the bidding continue. We'll stand by as that gets pulled up here, but you can bid. It is the next auction item here, should be the hot air balloon ride. Now, when you talk about this one, as it comes up, what I like about this is you get to get into this little basket. Hoist yourself up over the rolling hills of North Carolina on that perfect spring or that perfect fall day. And how gorgeous would it be? So gorgeous that you get to just take in the view, take the movies, take some photos, and you can bid. And as far as the winds are softly blowing, you can go to 2 up to 10 miles, 2 up to 10 miles. And what a gorgeous time you can have. So we're going to try to pull that one up here just 1 second if we can. I may just click over here to see if I can find it here. And oh, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to pause right here because we're going to come back. We're going to come back with the remainder of those items. And we're going to send it on now to our program. Just take just a second to transition to get those back into the program for you. So no problem whatsoever. I'm excited for the first bidder, but we're going to move ahead right now into our program. And I'll be back in just a bit to complete this live auction. So back to you, Deborah.
Thank you, Ben, and thank you to everyone who is dreaming big with us tonight. We are so grateful for your generosity. Now, before we go back to Ben to pull our raffle winner, I want to thank the people who made this evening possible. Our platinum sponsors, Sherry and Dennis Blankenship, Golden Corral Corporation, Hey Good Hope for Children, House of Rayford, Sarah Jordan and the Jordan Lumber Company, our speaker sponsor, the Way Foundation, and our gold sponsors, Katie and E.C. Brinkley. Edenton Street United Methodist Church Missions, Elwood and Rosadell Martin Charitable Trust, Faith Harbor United Methodist Women, Hayes Barton United Methodist Church Missions, Hayes Barton United Methodist Women, James and Mildred Wilkinson Charitable Foundation, and Connie and Carl Rogers. Thank you to these sponsors. And now, Ben, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Deborah. I'm going to stand by 1 second. We'll just make sure everyone is in, clicking their audio button and ready to hear. Sometimes, the internet takes us a little bit, I'm still using my AOL disk. So sometimes I have to wipe off that disk and make sure that I get going nice and fast. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. No problem whatsoever. I'm just so grateful that we're able to be together. I'm just so grateful that we're here to hear the messages from Bob. Bob, thank you for that wonderful reminder. That is the attitude that we are looking for, living our lives, certainly as we approach 2021. So we are back. I'll tell you what, the bidding was so out of control. You're bidding with reckless abandon, just as we always prescribe, that we had to go and do a full-on refresh. So here we go. This is exciting. I talked about it. Hot air balloon ride. You can just go ahead and sip and soar and coast and let the breeze take you where it will take you. A ride over the central North Carolina could not be more beautiful. This is your chance. Hot air balloon ride for two. We're going to go and open the bidding right now. You know how to bid, and I need you to bid with reckless abandon. And as the bidding gets underway, last call on the raffle. So if you haven't bought one, you need to do that right now, because I'm going to be drawing the winner in just a second. So here we go. $500 is in. I love it. Jane Strickland. And now it'll be $600. Here we go. 600 now. Seven. Now let's go to $700. Here we go. Give. I'm getting fired up. I've not had an auction exciting as this since we were auctioning toilet paper back in March of 2020. Woohoo! Let's go. And it's $800. We're able to bid 800. And now Janelle, excuse me, is in there. And now $800. Who will go to $800? Here we go. Give it a bit. Able to buy. You can just be soaring and taking the videos and taking the selfies, and it's gorgeous. $900. Let's go. Bert Armstrong taking command like this. That's what I'm talking about. Just go ahead and bid until you win. I don't even think I forgot to mention that bidding feels good, but winning feels so much better. I'm at 8 now. Would have been $900. Here would go 9. Would have been 9. Would have been 9. Would have go 9. Would have 9. You should do it. You should do it. You should do it. Going once. $900. Here would have been 9. Would have been 9. Now would have go 9. You could just be up there looking around. Yes. 9 now. $1,000. Here we go. 1,000. Janelle, I'm feeling good about your chances right here. Bert is back in the game, toe to toe. We've got ourselves a live auction. Let's go. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. $1,100 here. 1,100 here. We go. Give it a bit. Able to buy 11 now. 1,100. Cheer them on, everybody. Tell them they can do it. $1,100 here. 1,100 here. It's only 100 more. One more step in the right direction. You can just go ahead and click and win. Now is your chance to do it. Now the opportunity. Yes. $1,200. Bert, we're waiting on you, my man. $1,200. Here we go. 12 to 12. No pressure. No pressure. But there are hundreds and hundreds of people who want you to do it right now. $1,200. Here we go. 12. They are cheering you on, knowing that every gift is a vote of confidence in the Methodist Home for Children. So come on. Yes, sir, Bert. 12, Janelle, come on back. $1,300 here would be 13. When you go down the road this far, there's no turning back. You should just step up until you win. $1,300 here we go. Give it a bit. Able to go. Give it a bit. Yes. And now would be $1,400 here we go. Give it a bit. Toe to toe, arm in arm. They're doing this. Every bid counts. Every bid makes a difference. Who will go to $1,400? And now would have been $1,400. Picture yourself in one of those amazing, gorgeous balloons. If you've been waiting, don't wait any longer. Bert, come on back, my friend. $1,400 here. Would you go? Give it a bit. Able to buy. Would you go 14? Would you go 14? Would you 14? Going once. Don't let it slip away. Don't let it slip away. 14. Yes, sir. And now would have been $1,500. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 15 would have been $1,500. Now would you go 15? Cheer them on, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. 15. Yes. And now 16. Go big. If you want to increase your bid, you can go as high as you want. Go to 2,000. Shut this thing down. We're at $1,600. Here would you go? 16 would have been 16. I'm at Janelle. You got it at 1,500. Now would have been 16. Who will go to $1,600 now? Would have been 16. Yes, come on, going once. Bert, you can do it. It's only $100 more. Here would you go? Give it a bit. Would you go to give it a bit? $1,600 going twice. Third and final call. How about a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? We have closed that item. What an amazing auction. Well done. Well done. We salute both of you for all that amazing auction. So thank you and congratulations. Look, bidding does feel good. I encourage you to jump in there early, get a few bids in, see how it feels. Just get the thrill of participation. Here's the next one: Hilton Head, North Carolina. All of you there in North Carolina and beyond, an easy drive to Hilton Head. Absolutely gorgeous destination. One of the top destinations in the entire Southeast. And this is your chance to go down and stay the night and have a chance to get on the America's Cup. This is Stars and Stripes. So you're out there with Mr. Captain America, they like to call him, and you get to have a chance to sail. Now, you can kick back and do nothing. If you're an avid sailor, they will put you to work. But this is a bucket list item. I have personal friends that traveled to San Diego for this experience, and they just continue to rave about it. So here it is, your Stars and Stripes experience. Who is ready? Let's open the bidding right now. And who wants to go? This is your chance. Mr. America's Cup. Let's go. Let's get the bidding underway. Yes, Natalie. And now let's go to $1,200. Here to be $1,200 now. You're going to Hilton Head, and you're going to get the overnight stay. And this is your chance, really a part of American history, to be on the America's Cup on the yacht. Yes, here we go, Natalie. And now we're at 15. Now we're going for 1750. Would have been 1750. Would have been 1750. Now we're going to go give it a bit. Able to go give it a bit. Here we go give. Natalie is in command. Who will bid with her at 1750? And now would have been 1750. Would have been 1750. Would you go 1750? You can do it. You can do it. Cheer them on, everybody. Who's going to step up and bid? Yes, Julia. Congratulations. And now we're at 1750. We're asking for $2,000. Now would have been $2,000. Here would have been two. Now would have been two of you going down there on the cup. That's a pretty nice selfie with Mr. America there. $2,000. Now would have been two. Would have been two. Would have been 2,000. We're at 1750 is the high bid. $2,000. Here would have been two. Would have been two. Going once. You can do it. You can do it. One more item to go. This is it. This one and one more. That's it. $2,000. Here would have been two. Would have go two. You know, $2,000 would sound pretty good right now. A bid of, or you can consider 2,000, as we like to say. Julia's in command at 1750. $2,000 going once. Here we go. Give it a bit about $2,000 going twice. Third and final call. It's not too late if you've not yet bid in the auction to jump on board and do it. We have closed that item. Well done. Congratulations, Julia. Well done. Well done. We like to celebrate your victory right there. So let's go ahead and close that one down for her. And you are looking forward to an amazing trip, an amazing trip, an amazing trip. And then, so just the second that closes, we will be advancing to the next one. So I'm going to give that just a second to do so. And I'm going to talk about the next item, which I'm very excited about, not just because I was raised in the great state of Kentucky, but these are, and I'm going to special shout out to you, Meredith. You know, you made these next ones happen. So Elijah Craig, right? So here we go. Yes, we're going to come up to that one just a second. Elijah Craig, 18-year-old bourbon. Now look, we've got a couple of prizes here. These simply, we like to call, they're called Dusties right there for those of you out there in the bourbon world. These are items that were saved from that Heavenville fire. And so this is your chance to bid on really highly collectible and super extraordinary bourbons. And rumor has it that some people's reserves may have taken a hit in 2020. That's just a rumor out there on the street. I can no confirm nor deny. Here's what we've got. Elijah Craig, 18-year-old bourbon. We have Elijah Craig, 21-year-old, and the Elijah Craig, 23-year-old. And we want to pull that one up if we can. That probably will be coming in just, here we go. Here we go. It's on. Let's open the bidding. Elijah Craig, it doesn't get any better than this. Collectors, bourbon hunters everywhere. Go ahead. And you know what? I'm just going to show you how easy it is. I may just go and do the opening bid. You guys don't mind if I do that, do you? All right, $300 here, the opening bid. Did I get that in there and confirm bid? All right, we're trying. $300 now would have been three. Here would it go three? Would have been $300 now would have been three. Would have been 300. Let's go. Let's go. For some reason, it's not letting me bid. Maybe I shouldn't be because I'm the auctioneer. But let's just keep rolling here. If you can get the bidding going at 300, it is open. Let's go and let's off to the races. Three amazing collectible items right here. Fantastic bourbon. My guess is I may need to refresh. I've had my browser open. That could be it. So let me give that a quick shot here and do so. and then back. So this is a really incredible item. You know, the world of bourbon has absolutely just gone off the charts here. You know what we may do? If we could, maybe we'll announce the raffle winner and then come right back to this. Oh, Andrew, no, you're bidding. Here we go. Now we're off to races. We're rocking. Excuse me now. Sometimes I told you I had to dust off that old AOL disc there for just a second. So Andrew is in command at $500 here. Who should bid $600? Andrew, you know, I should be the one that bids 600. What do you think? $600. Here we go. 600 down at 500. Here would have been $600. Here would go 600 down would have been 600. Here would go give it a bit able to buy 600 now would have been 600. Who wants to bid with Andrew on these collectible amazing items right here? These are hard to find, and you are in good company with these. Kim, all right, of course. Kim from One Cause is bidding. She knows good bourbon when she sees it, so let's go. Now here we go. Ellen is bidding now at there we go. Now $900, and now Ellen and Albert Blackman. Now we're off to the races. This is what we're expecting. Bidding out of control because these items are great. 900 is the bid now. Would have been $9. Would have been $900. Here would have been $9. And we're going to do a quick refresh, no problem on my end. Now $1,100. Thank you so much. And now Rob Craig, you know what I'm talking about. I think we're at 800. So I'm just going to stand by as the bidding continues. I know that you are off to the races. We're seeing where we are. Rob Craig, I've got you, the high bidder, the last go around. Let me do another quick just a refresh here. It's exciting to see him come in here. And I know you are just bidding. And so that's why I'm going to let you have a chance to continue bidding. Rob, right now, I should take a picture of the screen because I've got you here as the Andrew. Now, here we go. Now I'm seeing $1,200. This is what I'm talking about. Up your game, up your bid. Let's go big. 1,100, Andrew. We're looking for 1,300. 1,200, Connie Rogers. Let's go. Oh, man, while I was doing that, I missed a chance to get some bids in there. We're on fire, Rob. $1,400 here. This is what we're expecting. Saving the most delicious and best right here for the last live auction item. I love it. Who will go to $1,500 here? Would have been 15, would have been 15, would have been 15. You know, when people come over, you can say, well, let me see. Should we do the 21? Should we do the 23? Should we do the 28? You can just pick our little bit from each. Come on now. 1,600 is bid. Now would have been $1,700. Here we go. 17. This is exciting, Albert. I am cheering for each and every one of you bidders. Don't stop until you win. When you go to get these items, Methodist Home for Children, this could be a nice curbside pickup item right there. Here we go. 1,600 is the high bid. Who will go to $1,700? Here would have been 17. Dennis, absolutely. You know what I'm talking about here. These are great. These are amazing, and you'll be so happy to have them. We're at 1,700. Rob, are you ready? Andrew, are you ready? Are you all texting each other, going in together? Are you forming an alliance, as we say? We often say, use your lifeline right here. Dial someone up and say, come on now. Come on, we have to go big for Methodist Home for Children. We're at 1,700. Who will go to $1,800? Here would have been 18, would have been 18, would have been 18. Yes, Connie. And now would have been 1,900. Let's go a little bit bigger now. 19 would have been 19, would have go 19. Up the bid to 2,000. Up the bid. You can do it. $2,000. Here would have go 2, would have been 2, 2 would have been 2. 19 or 2,000. It's totally up to you to snatch victory here. 1,900, Dennis. Now $2,000. Here would have go 2, would have been 2, 2 would have been 2. This is thrilling. Can you hear the noise? Your neighbors are wondering what in the wide world of sports is happening. And you can say we're bidding on items for Methodist Home for Children. 1,900 is the bid. We would like to see $2,000. Who wants to be $2,000? Who wants to be the $2,000 winner right now? Here we go. Give it a bid. Able to buy. Going once. $2,000. Going twice. $2,000. You can do it. You can do it. If you've waited till now, just jump in there and seal the deal and place the bid and win. $2,000. You can do it. You can do it. Final call for 2,000. Final call for 2,000. And we have, are you sure? Close that item at 1,900. Dennis, well done, my friend. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. So I tell you, I want to appreciate all of the sponsors who made these auction items possible, all of you bidders who made that possible as well. And when Deborah was reading those list of sponsors, you don't have to look far, as I said before, to know you're in great company. You're in great company in this community, which is Methodist Home for Children. Businesses who, through a challenging year, still said yes to the mission, still said yes to the vision, still said yes to those children that we serve. I'm going to check my incoming message here from the headquarters to see about our raffle winner. If you are ready, oh yes, I've got the name right here. And as I often say, I'm reminded every time when I see so many people coming together for such an amazing cause. The Scottish theologian William Barclay, who said, surely in this time that we've got, it's our duty to do all the good we can in all the ways we can for all the people we can. And tonight, you have done that. You have done just that. So from me to you, a sincere thank you. And with that, I'm proud to announce Ken Maxwell. Ken Maxwell, you are tonight's raffle winner. We are proud of you and we salute you. Congratulations. I know you're going to have an amazing vacation. And remember to tell everybody while you're on vacation everything you know about Methodist Home for Children. All right, with that, I'm happy to send that back to our host, Deborah Morgan. Deborah?
What a great way to spend this evening with all of you, even though COVID made some changes for us this year. And because of you, children will be able to live, love, and accomplish great things with their lives. Thank you for joining us to dream big tonight. Good night.